If you look at the number of housing units permitted in California over the last, say, 40 years, it's basically a staircase down. You have higher permitting in the 1980s and in parts of the 1990s, higher permitting in the 1990s and parts of the 2000s, and then it eventually just peters away. At some point in the last 50 to 60 years, something changed in the way these cities treated housing supply. You saw a proliferation of zoning, for example, single-family zoning. But even more importantly, you had a revolution of laws and customs that allowed neighbors to decide what could and couldn't be built around them. This is around the time that you have the rise of the so-called NIMBY movement, not in my backyard. And they blocked development in San Francisco and Los Angeles and New York and Boston. They found ways to essentially tie up new development projects in so much red tape that it made it impossible for developers, whether in the private sector or for public housing, to enter markets and say, we're excited about building affordably. And as a result, you just had building slow down. This is a world in which we have essentially given ourselves the tools to stop the construction of the most important product in American lives in the places where Americans often most want to move.